Stormy seas and lost souls.
Who is it?
She's dreamt of this before.
It's coming. Is it?
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake? And we only see what our inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people fear seeing the world through her eyes.
Yes, she's scared.
Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
Worth it?
Impressive.
Yeah.
Now, how do we get off this thing?
Good question. Follow me. Right. Reckon we can cut through the city and get back to the gate.
I'll take point. Stay close.
Lead the way.
Look at this. We're making progress,
Down.
no?
Maybe. But check out this watch. Took it from that old man in the city. Dumb bastard. Didn't give it up easily.
Right. You take left,
Yeah,
I take right.
remember.
What the?
That works too. Nice job.
Probably more where that came from.
Right.
Above you.
Nothing personal. There. I'll bet the aqueduct's routed through that structure.
I doubt we're free and clear. Keep an eye out.
It's a saw! Get to the building! Go!
Watch the tree!
Yeah, so the car feels really good on the game, to be honest. A lot of grip. Compared to the year before, where you were sliding a lot more through the corners. It's a bit heavier to drive, a bit more physical, and also here, you know, the car is a lot faster through the corners, so you have to be more precise, you know, to hit the apex well. Yeah, so the main difference is you feel the car is a bit lighter, and the top speed is definitely a lot slower. For me, the big standout is of course the noise. Sound of the engine is quite a lot different. You can brake of course later with this one because you're arriving a lot slower. You see here in the low speed corners is actually quite quick because the car is very light and it doesn't have as much.
趣味を無理やり行け錦桐生行けカズマおやさあったのかあいついえすっかり変わっちまったんだ俺はあいつが鬼になるのを止めてやれなかったどんだけの血流れてるか分かっとんのかよ俺らそろそろ来ると思ってたよ桐生一馬
お母さん探して
お前名前はとにかくここを出るぞ
このペンダントがみんな欲しいんでしょおじさんだってきっと100億円欲しいから私とはるかちゃん
はるか大事なもん守るために必死になった人間はどんな壁だって乗り越えられるはずなんだ運命に逆らった自分は正しかったはずだ Time to do what I do Let's kill some shit. You gotta give the people what they want.
down as many zombies as you can. The whole point is that you use the zombies as a tactical weapon against your enemy. You can use special weapons that we've developed in the game that you can either turn them into attack dogs for your team, for example, or you can use them as defensive shields. It adds a very, very unique tactical hook to the game, making it pretty different from most first-person shooters you're ever going to play.
So the story in Dead Alliance takes place in the future after the zombie apocalypse has already happened. What we have left now is similar to these warring military, paramilitary factions who are fighting over the resources that are left. But in that, they have also found out how to control these zombies using various pheromones and noises.
There are more in quantity of the zombies. They're an easier thing to use than, using things like bullets or ammo or grenades. You don't want to waste that stuff. That stuff's extremely valuable. But what do you have lying around? You have a bunch of zombies there. Let's take that. Let's use that.
This whole concept creates a strategic challenge that will pull you in and keep you on your toes. It's always fun to actually get a kill on somebody else with your weapon, but it's extremely satisfying when you are able to weaponize a zombie and it ends up taking down 3 people.
Really, it kind of makes you rethink the way you play a first-person shooter. I mean, there's guys we play against in the office that are great at shooting, but I have an advantage over them because I know how to weaponize the zombies.
The most direct way is to just weaponize a group of zombies when they're near an enemy, and they will help take down that enemy while you're also attacking them yourself.
Or even block an enemy's egress into or out of a building. So for example, if you know that there's an enemy or a team of enemies inside a building, you can send a group of zombies into that building to either flush out your enemy or to kill them outright.
So it's really finding what combinations of items work well together.
There's a PAM grenade that you can throw at the zombies and it gets them super mad and they will be hyper aggressive.
I've seen people use zombies as kind of a wall, so they'll use the LRAD, which basically attracts zombies into an area so that the snipers and the enemies at a distance couldn't really attack them, so they had to pick off a wall of zombies at first.
And so it really just creates a more dynamic battlefield for players to experience.
When I die and they leave me the rest, I'm gonna go to a place that's the best.